I can't hear him.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Gotcha.
Hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Rivers. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
Who's
it's
that?
not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in
No.
the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Indianapolis.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Rivers to throw it. It's complete here to T. They're able to work this to the 20. A good pickup there, 22. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackle made at the 16.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Throwing, Rivers. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown in Indianapolis. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Makes the
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I ain't never seen people pay attention to the transaction board so much in my life. It's retarded.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Sometimes it's retarded. Some of these dudes is over the top. Like every time somebody do something, this War and Peace dude hit me up. I'm like, bro, are you paying attention in the chat? If you paying attention in the chat, then you wouldn't ask as many questions as you ask. We don't need extra eyes, because some of these dudes, if they do foolishness, they just get the boot. We don't mind booting people. You know, we won't. Yo, listen, all the extra stuff, man. We don't get paid for this shit. Niggas don't be having time for that. That's just a little too much. So you out here trying to get sneaky, and you just didn't believe the boot is gonna be where you gonna be at. That's all. That's how you fix that. Just boot them. That's it. Just boot them and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like, nobody got time for that. And believe me, like you said, there's people in the league that watch, trust and believe. So they're going to bring it to somebody's attention. So it's not bad to have people to do that, but sometimes it just gets annoying.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And they get this well past midfield before getting stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
What team you got, Joe? Just go over your depth chart. That's all. Look at your depth chart. That's all. Go from there. Cause you know what I mean. Like set your depth chart up and then go from there. That'll tell you.
Chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And now here's a timeout called by the
so wherever he and Dallas look for Dallas.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Let's go, bro.
This time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action. Mariota.
Ta.
Fires one. It's intercepted. He's got daylight. A great pick. Nice return.
I know I should have ran it the way I was going to run it.
Up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Makes the
Extra point right.
I knew I should have did that play the way I wanted to do it. I done switched it up. Oh, the 5 is definitely different. You got to get used to it. It's different. But it's a good different, though. I mean, it's a lot of shit you can't do in the you know what I mean? What you could do in the 4, you're not going to get away with it in the 5.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Yeah, of course. You definitely need you definitely need that.
Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Oh, that's of course. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that don't like to, but then a lot of people don't like to go back and forth either, because the way the gameplay is different in between the 4 and the 5.
The offense for Las Vegas about.
I only got like 1-4 league that I'm in.
The interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating, because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
8 o'clock. No, he gonna start at 8 o'clock. So then we gonna go from there. I mean, it'll probably be 10, 15 minutes, whatever he chooses as far as that. But yeah, that's when free agency will be open.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They get this all the way to midfield, working down at the 49. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that.
He said it's G4. He said it's G14 classified. He said it's G14 classified. He can't discuss that right now.
A lot of football left to be played.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Colts 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. It's about 5 yards deep. Well, the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional
knock him out wasn't big for that.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st and 10, Rivers.
Yeah. Yo, that was hilarious though. That was hilarious though. Nagamat was like, yo man, we telling my business, bro. Yeah, that shit was
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
We only got 1 quarter. We can't trade him. We only got 1. Yeah, I'm about to think about that one.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Now they try the right side here.
He said to back up to the backup.
That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down.
I don't even know if I want to trade him, to be honest with you.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Shit.
Good blocking there, nearly spotted as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard.
Why they want my boys, man? My boys ain't nobody, baby. Shit, nah, they've been decent. They've been decent. They made the playoffs in the ISI.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid
What about
game.
what my son's team?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
He said he ordered it already, so it's just a matter of time. Yeah, he got off of stock. He said they just confirm your purchase and then they just send it out. I don't think they give you like the information right away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback.
I don't think so. No.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver.
Oh, nah, he just told me he ordered it. I'm not sure as far as that. But that would have been his best option just to go off of StockX. Which you got the 49ers in that league, right?
Got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
When you're a player of his stature,
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't switch either. I went to owner. Once we got, I thought you the other day. I thought you said we was filled, so that's when I switched to owner.
You're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. The ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back.
This nigga don't run this nigga over, bro.
16. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Yeah.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
And to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. there, and it's third down.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Throwing Rivers. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Caught down, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by the defense.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about in the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Final play of the half here. Mariota. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Able to spin free. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
I'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. It's a 5-yard game, but they'll still be a yard short here.
Yeah, that was crazy.
3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's good.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Come on. That nigga got the noodle arm.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
We got greedy.
The first half
Should have threw it earlier.
and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third.
It's a lot that looks more realistic on a 5. It's a lot that looks more realistic.
The defense already trailing.
Yeah, it's a lot that looks more realistic on the 5.
At least where it is.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, never know.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. And his
47.
is incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure.
Yo, you ever get that situation straightened out, Joe? Did they get you right with your cable and shit?
That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Wow.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd
Sheesh.
down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rivers now. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to
there we go.
There
we go. Good shit.
Says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
And then they they be checking up on shit and whatnot.
And he'll give it here to his running back. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
He got his checklist based upon this association.
9, just a yard on that last run. And another timeout taken by the Colts. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. On 2nd and 9, Mariota. To the right side, going to be caught by Waller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Try the jet sweep here. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
That's cold. That's cold. They said with the original dirt.
Now on 2nd and 16. Mariota flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out.
That's cold.
But they'll say it's incomplete. Darren.
We're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Yeah, some of them homeowners associations, they definitely be on some dictator type shit. I'm gonna tell you how the fuck they want you to live and whatnot.
Need to come up with something here on third down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for runs. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4.
You got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the
Come on with the fucking lag, bruh.
And that is not going to get there. He missed it short. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses, it's the second miss in a row. The best kickers in the league, they don't missed 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
and again this time to the tailback. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
the tackle made by
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
1st down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They run. Hines. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it.
Nah, I don't believe so.
After a loss of 1. Now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's
You know, it's always going to be an open team first couple weeks. Somebody will take an L and quit. You know how that goes. Niggas can't take L's these days, so motherfuckers getting their feelings. So you know it's coming. Don't worry about it. One will open up.
It's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The offense for Las Vegas is about set to begin the drive. Play fake. Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. From the gun, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for runs. That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season. So here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
That's why I always try to put the traits on card. Because Mariota didn't get it done. That nigga, the arm is trash.
12 at the 33-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
You figure he didn't play well with Tennessee, so they gave him like a 68 overall rating or some shit.
Campbell making the catch.
They gave him a shitty overall.
To the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass.
Yeah, but he's more of a runner. He's more of a run. People like to run with him.
And that's exactly what they
I'm not one of them dudes that run with the quarterback and shit.
Through the air, Nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs
I don't
after
know
the
the
catch.
quarterback, so he really is no
And this
use to
time
me.
they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially,
I just
it's a
never been
1-yard loss.
you know.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The Raiders.
Always got some breathing room. And he takes this one in for
But
a
they never
first
really been my thing.
touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Colts add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Colts 24, Raiders 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30.
He's more of you got a more of dink and dunk with him.
30-yard line.
But Mariota, you got to dink and dunk. You can't really try to throw deep.
The Raider offense set
Even
to
though I
get
got
this
I got
drive
Ruggs and
started.
Rico,
And
you
following
can't really
the
throw
interception,
deep.
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or will you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play.
So if you run with the quarterback type of dude, Mariota's your guy.
Trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll look downfield for... And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Good catch, Will.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Now Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be a Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Looking for Campbell downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
19-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mariota to throw. And able to complete it to Moreau. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Now Mariota. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He's back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those things where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Mariota. Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Now a handoff looking right. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake here. Rivers. They'll roll him out right. Catch made here by King.
I'm trying to hit this dude the whole time and they ain't hitting. That's crazy.
Inside the 30. So this one winds up in
What happened?